Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back to the stage ACCT Chair Arthur Anthonison.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon. It is now my great pleasure to introduce this afternoon's keynote speaker, Dr. Martha Kanter. Dr. Martha Kanter was nominated by President Barack Obama on April 29, 2009 to be the Undersecretary of Education and was confirmed by the Senate on June 19, 2009. In this position, she reports to the Secretary of Education, Arne Duncan, and oversees policies, programs, and activities related to post-secondary education, vocational and adult education, and federal student aid. From 2003 to 2009, Dr. Kanter served as Chancellor of the Foothill-De Anza Community College District. She is the first community college leader to serve in the Undersecretary position. With the President and Dr. Kanter's leadership, the administration has proposed the largest federal investment in community colleges in history, the American Graduation Initiative. You can read more about Dr. Kanter's distinguished accomplishments in the Congress program. Now please join me in welcoming the Undersecretary of Education, Martha Kanter.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you. It's great to be here, not only to be back in California, but to again be at ACCT. And I'd like to especially thank Noah Brown and the ACCT board for inviting me to talk with you this afternoon. You have a great conference theme, Achieving Success in a Global Economy, and its subheading, which is navigating the educational landscape during turbulent times. And what better day for President Obama to receive the Nobel Peace Prize and at the table, I was just pulling up his video on YouTube. I couldn't resist, and I had to listen to what he was saying when he accepted the information this morning. And he said his vision is for widely shared prosperity. And that is why we have the legislation going forward, because he is a man who believes in widely shared prosperity, globally, locally, and across the country. So imagine what a thrill it is to be in Washington, D.C., representing all of you and the goal of widely shared prosperity that every trustee and every president and every person who is in this audience believes in. The theme of the conference resonates with everything we're doing, everything you're doing in your college districts, everything we're doing in Washington, D.C., and really, when you think about widely shared prosperity in our amazingly complex and competitive global economy, we're all called upon, whether you're a trustee or an undersecretary or the president of the country, to build America back, and to build America back to not only our economic prosperity, but social prosperity, academic prosperity, political prosperity in all manner and form. Because what we want is the quality of life that we have had, that we have been fortunate to have. We want this for every student who crosses our stage, for every student who comes to our campus. And it's really what we want and expect as Americans. And I don't know about you, but if you ask a young person to write a 5-page paper, not even a 30-page paper, can you read it? We have big problems, and all of us know this. So that's what the work is about. It's about preparation, and it's about really increasing our prosperity in all dimensions. So for me, it's very exciting to be here in California to speak at ACCT and to represent the President and Secretary Duncan. I don't know if you saw him on Colbert, but he did a great job. And if you do, if you have YouTube also, you might pull him up and see what he said. And my colleagues at the U.S. Department of Education. I have Amy Layton in here. She's going to be on a panel after this lunch at 3:30 with me. And so if we don't get to all of your questions, it'll certainly be a time to ask more and get everything that you want to know answered, right? Really, after 13 weeks in office, I can answer just about anything. So you get very humbled in these jobs very quickly. So what I'm really about and what I hope to do in Washington on your behalf, on behalf of all of our students in this country, is to really leverage systemic change that will improve the lives of our students. So you'll hear me talking about accelerating academic achievement. I call that sort of the Martha Kanter AAA plan. You see that in the graduation initiative. You see the focus on completion, completing college, not just getting into college, making sure that students can cross the stage and